It's safe to say that Zach Wilson had a nightmare start to his NFL career, but through 2 weeks of the preseason, I've been impressed with his tape. So let's take a look at the All-22 and I'll show you why Wilson's stock might just be on the rise. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? It's Luke here from PLAJ, and we are back in the film room with another All-22 breakdown. And today, ahead of the Bucs game, we're going to look at some of the Zach Wilson tape in the preseason. It's fair to say I've been really impressed, and you can see the effect of Aaron Rodgers. Zach Wilson is killing defenses underneath with screens and swing passes, and then he's taking those deep go balls down the sideline against single high safety looks. His eye usage and manipulation and ability to hang in the pocket is what we're going to focus on today. Here's one of those looks I just mentioned. Single high safety against the Browns in the Hall of Fame game. Zach Wilson from under center uses his eyes perfectly. Hold that man in the middle of the field and take your deep shot to Taylor, and that ball is perfect. I want you to really focus on Zach Wilson's eye manipulation. I mentioned it at the top. Look how off the snap his eyes go straight to the safety. We're going to stare him down and freeze him in the middle of the field. That gives us a very clear one-on-one to the boundary against cover 3. And look at the footwork. We get to the top of our drop, resets his feet, and just floats that ball in with perfect placement, anticipation, and location. This is growth from Zach Wilson, and this is something that is so prevalent on the Aaron Rodgers tape. He loves to attack with go balls, and this is a great example of Zach Wilson doing exactly that. And once again, that trend carried over against the Carolina Panthers. Very similar look. You might think pre-snap this is a too high safety look, but as we let it roll, the strong safety rolls, we're going to get a middle field closed, and Zach Wilson attacks the left sideline with a go ball. The influence of Hackett and Rodgers. I haven't even talked about the location because it is almost perfect on this go to McCole Hardman, but the back view really emphasizes what I'm saying, guys. Off the snap, have a look at the eyes. Stares straight down the center of the field, they almost flash right. He's not going there. This isn't a read. This is about manipulating the safety with your eyes. Keep him in between the hashes. Don't let him break on this go ball. Make it a true one-on-one. And from this angle, look at the location. He drops it in the bucket again. It's an incompletion. I don't care. It's about the process. It's about the execution. And this is a great example of both of those things from Zach Wilson. He's been balling. But it's the influence of Aaron Rodgers. I'll say it again. You can see it all over the film. So now let's transition to how Wilson is picking apart defenses underneath. Again, I urge you to focus on the eyes. Zach Wilson in shotgun this time is going to look to the left-hand side of his formation, the bottom of your screen. The Jets run a fantastic play to beat zone coverage, but look how he gets the safety to drive. Strong safety, right-hand side of the Panthers formation. I've circled him here. He is aggressive. Why is he flying down in the flat? Look at the eyes of Zach Wilson. Flashes them quickly to the running back. Safety bites, and look what it does to the defense. We're going to open up this hole, a great window to hit Erickson, and Zach Wilson sticks it in there. Timing, understanding, eye manipulation. This is everything we've been wanting to see from Zach Wilson in the pocket. This is what experience brings. This is what confidence brings. And I think it helps having a really good mentor and play caller as well. And this one might be even better. From the back view, you're going to see to the left-hand side of the Jets formation, they're running a slant flat combination. Zach Wilson, he's going to flash his eyes hard left. But look what it does. We're opening up holes in the zone defense. He never wants to throw the ball to Izzy Abanikanda here, but his eyes are all over him. If you look at his body language, you can understand why that linebacker left-hand side of your screen is leaking out. That's where Zach Wilson's looking, but he sticks this straight into Jeremy Ruckert, and you might think, oh, but Luke, he's put that ball behind him. That's poor accuracy. We've seen that from Zach Wilson. Incorrect. This is where you want the ball to go. I'm going to explain why. We've got linebacker, middle of field, running straight into him. We need to stop our player, we need to protect him, and we need to put it on his back shoulder. Does exactly that. These are two awesome examples of Zach Wilson thriving underneath against zone. Still don't believe me? Okay, let's look at another development. Here's Zach Wilson in the pocket making a quick 1-2 read, on time with the tempo of the play, keeping ahead of the chains. Off the snap, Zach's eyes are going to go right. He wants CJ Uzama. He's not there. He's going to be patient. He knows where his number 2 is. It's Michael Carter. Carter gets upfield, and now it's 2nd and 2. This is progress. You're going to see it from the back angle even more clearly, but you can see very decisively, he moves his eyes and he goes through his reads fluently, and it's on time with the play. Here we go. Zach Wilson, not there. We're looking for CJ Uzama here on this little out route from the slot. No chance. He's covered by 22. We're going to be patient, but look at the feet now. Zach Wilson resetting his base, flipping his feet, and aligning himself with the throw underneath. We didn't see that. Move your eyes and your feet together. That is so important for the quarterback in the pocket. Does a great job. Patient, throwing lane, hits Carter. It's very simple things. I understand that. I'm not saying that Zach Wilson is doing extraordinary things. I'm saying he's making the easy look easy. That's what Robert Saleh wanted, and that is why Aaron Rodgers is helping him. 1-2 to Carter, 2nd and 2. That's a huge win for the Jets. And the last area where you can really see the influence of Aaron Rodgers is on the play action fakes. We talked about this last year, and even in his rookie season, Zach wasn't selling them. He wasn't getting the bite. Look how wide open this touchdown is. Now, yes, I understand it's against backups, but this is where I get kind of excited about the influence of Rodgers and Hackett. The technique, the footwork, the extension on the play action fake, and the bite he gets from the linebackers. The footwork emulates Aaron Rodgers. If you can emulate one of the best players in the history of the NFL, you've got a pretty good chance to be successful. Zach Wilson looks exactly like A-Rod. And that's what you want to see. I'm not saying across the tape in general, but I'm saying the way he's attacking defenses, the mechanics, and the footwork look very heavily influenced by number 8, and that's a big win for the Jets. So guys, hopefully this video now makes sense. I'm not here to tell you that Zach Wilson is cured and he's ready to take the Jets to the promised land, but the influence of Aaron Rodgers and Nathaniel Hackett is very, very clear.